used fast drying white, or the alkali white, on this. Thought maybe I could come in the morning and maybe do a very subtle rub on it. But the stuff dries, so I'm not going to do that. I've changed my palette to the regular oil, titanium white. I'm going to work over in this area today. I'm pretty much going to not finish it, I think, but I'm going to go straight through it. The first segment is loaded on YouTube, but in between all of that, in the first one, it's now got 7 segments, and they're all about an hour and 30 minutes or so, 36 minutes. And so I'm not going to load them until this thing is finished. I'm going to approach it differently, I think. I've got a great way of editing it that's fast and easy, and for my main purpose of passing these on to whoever purchases painting as a history, it's perfect for that, but long for YouTube, I believe. And so I don't know what I'm going to do on that. I'm just going to think about it. But right now I'm just going to fly through this thing up through there. The weather is going to be crappy all week. Cold, rainy, and so I'm just going to hibernate in the cave. See, I've got a jacket on, but it's not because it's cold in here. It's not. In the morning it feels cold when you get out of bed and stuff, and so it is very early in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to start here pretty quick. Alright, I'm going to start up over here. I think I just work my way up. Get this in front. I think it's all. I haven't done this too much to this. This is pretty dry over here. So. Anyways, I like how it's coming out. I mean, it really looks pretty good, even if the silver leaf doesn't have its full effect. The paint is different on it, and it has a different feel. But I did learn some stuff through this that I'll kind of continue on with. So, the titanium white is, once it's put in with this, it's pretty nice actually. So I'm just going to take green and part of this. And take a little bit of this just to convert it a little bit more. And I'm going to start. I'm going to start right here, and there's my first kind of lily. Actually, I should have used this white. It's a little bit transparent, and would have helped, I think. Better deal. Kind of like this. I'm going to stay in this little area right here. I'm just going to circle the whole thing in green. Now it's a little off here. I don't know whether to mess with it or not. It would mean coming over this like that. Like that, just see. You can see how transparent, I don't know, maybe you can't. And I don't know that I want to do that. I think I'm just going to leave what's there. This green is not bad as and this is transparent, so that part's good. I'm Been nice if it had happened over there, but that's okay. I can come in through this way, and I can take care of it that way. So what I'm going to do, take a different brush and make some of that color up. And kind of do that quick. The light is not too real good in here, too good. Great. It's not all that great in here at this time of the morning. Much lighter. But remarkably, the camera's really doing a great job. The clip I just looked at was really very nice. All right, I'm going to come down, I'm going to cut it back like this. That was easier, I think, to do. And there's a lot of blue that comes off of this. So this might be a good thing. And the shape of this is a little more round, like that. And a little more up this way, like that. And like that. So, I'm just going to leave that wet like that. Like that, like that. And there's a little spot there. Okay. I'm pretty pleased about that. And it gives me a nice transition edge when I do that. Keeps the wet and wet going, by the way. And the truth of the matter is that's kind of in there already, so something I would ultimately do. Now the other color in this, it's kind of hard to see it, what it is, but there's something going on right here. And there's some pink up here, so I'm going to go ahead and I might do it this way. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of between these colors. This whole area is kind of like that. So it has a little bit of edging that's in the pink. I'm just going to put it through here and come to this edge right here. I'm going to keep that edge. Is it easier than trying to do what was going to happen there? And I'm going to do both of these at the same time. Okay. Back into the white. Now the white has to come this way. Yeah, this was the right thing. Wish I had done it on the other. Much different dealing with it than with the other paint. Yeah, okay. Well, I never did this before, quite like this, so there's always a learning curve. So you see I'm going like this. That just creates the basic shape of the puppy. Alright, I'm going to take some more white, but I'll just move it over here. I'm going to merge that together at some point. And what I really like about the Neo Megalith is how transparent it can get. It can make something come out this way a bit, shape this a bit better. And again, I'm going to just kind of come this way. The Q-tips didn't work too well yesterday. Mostly because I guess I'm not used to that kind of thing. I'm used to painting it, whatever it is. These videos are a little bit long. I apologize for that. But now I can literally do them, within a couple hours each day. That makes quite a difference. There we go. That comes up and through this way. Goes a little bit that way. Which is a lot better than days that some of these things were taking. So that's the like that. And I think I'm just going to come like that and shape it a bit. More white. That's pink, really. So I think I'll go this way, and then I'll go this way. Yeah, there you go. Spot what I wanted. And dum-dum, that's okay. It's still a little darker, so I'm going to take the peacock color in there like that. A little more maybe. Yeah, that's better. It's got a little character to it. And this comes that way and that way. And like that. And there's some damage to this one. So I'm going to take this and break the edge like that and just ease it off. So now I've created some noise there. There's a little bit of something like that. It's a little dark right there, so just take our blue, make a mark, and then over here, let's see, I've got this, and this is another one kind of like this, only in reverse. Let me come up and get this one down here. This blue is down here as well, so this is probably a good move. I was going to have to put it in ultimately. Go all the way in, I think, and a little bit this way, and a lot this way. Previously it was made more pink than what it is close to the pads themselves. It's much bluer. And it does really need to read at cut it in like this because the fish have been eaten on this one. And it's up there. And it even kind of goes to there. And this one is, alright, this one's got it too. And it goes like this. And around like this. Makes some sense when I get up into this. Finish it up. There we go. And it plays like that. And there. So I've kind of taken a color up. I've got this one. I've got the partial right there. I omitted a bunch of this as it come out. Kind of like that. And this comes up like that. Okay. Set this aside over here. This worked pretty well through there. That blue was really important. It matches up over here. So I'm going to come back and get these two. And this I might leave a lot of silver. Okay. Not quite good enough to, but I'm going to put that blue around this just because I can. And I think I'm going to take it up onto this a bit. Yeah, I like that blue. Gives it a little bit of punch. It goes over the silver. A little more of this. There we go. And I can do it through those too. Down like that, and like that, maybe like that, I don't know. I do like the blue. So even though it's not necessarily in there quite the way I like how it moves with the rest of this. Medium. Bit of this. And come along there. Oh yeah. Interesting. Glad that happened. Just what it needed. And I'm going over the purple too at the same time, so it kind of gives a little different take on it. That worked out well. Keeping that. I think I'm going to come along and see what happens here. Not too bad, but I really like that. Okay. Do this one. Might as well keep moving with it as opposed to against it. Now this could be an interesting one. And I think I'm going to do this other one that's right here. So this is almost like a feature. One. I'll take this and a little bit of the green maybe. Some of this. So I'm going to make a move like that. kind of a single move. And do another one there and another there. Come up to this. And take the green and a little of this yellow, because it's on the perimeter of it, like that. Do that again. And come like that. Okay. I don't like that. Yeah. I don't think that's exactly the right color for that, but now come back into the rose, just like this, and comes down like that. So it's kind of a yellowy rose. Yeah, maybe it's a shell. You take that. Yep, it is. Okay, so this is a little bit of alizarin orange in here, like that. And it goes up. And this is one that's kind of had its last days in a lily pond. Comes around like so. All right. And I'll come into this. Go into this color right here. So I'm going to get it really light. And I'm going to try to make a move that'll give me something. All right. I don't know if that's exactly right, but come in from just a wee bit different. There's a darker piece here. Right there. That works. And comes in from there. This is just opening up is what it's doing. But it's a nice little change from the others. All right. Take the white, medium. It's kind of on the green side. And I'm going to come up this way. And a little bit that way. And a lot that way. And more that way. Oops. All right. Like that. And then I'm just going to carry the line around. Like that. Okay. I'm more right than I'm wrong on this. And come down into this like that. All right. Come back to that in a second. Some other stuff I want to do to it. Let it set just a bit. And I'm going to come to this, which is kind of like this. Like that. And, well, what's happening is it's rolling over. Be another deal in there. These are doing the same. There's one kind of rolling over that way. Partial one that way. And this is just tipped, so that looks pretty good the way it is. And do it like that. So it comes like that. And then there's one, get some stuff here. There's one here. Like that. I don't know that that's there really. I'm going to take you down in like that. Create some depth on it. And the same with this one. Hook them together. Got nice clean lines on this. And I guess we could assume that to be another there. But I'm not so sure about that one. In fact, I don't like it. Oh crap. I didn't get any on it. I think I'm going to take it out and do green with it. Take some of this. More. Okay, now that's kind of an interesting move. I'm just going to lighten this. Water is lighter here, but it's made more from green and a little bit of blue, I think. So I think I'll just make some moves just to kind of remove that. Take some blue into it. Like something there that is happening, that. And since this is all dark, got to work on that. It's a little sloppy. Long brush to be doing with anyway. Should be bigger. Alright, so gotta work on that. And I'm going to do that now. Taking Provence Violet. A little more. There's a lot of it in there. A little bit of this blue, I think. Maybe that one's better. Yeah, it's like this. I've got some of this already in here. It's just scattered all through this. And this is a prettier color, especially when you take the Provence and then you take the Sèvres and break it down with the Sèvres. A little bit of white or a lighter blue, and then medium. It just pops. think. See what that does. It's a little better. And I'm going to run there. In some cases it's like putting a second coat on. Adding to it. But more importantly, I want to get around in here. I'm ad-libbing on some of this, but all of it's subject to change. I'm not so sure about it, part of it, but come back in with the green. I'll kill this. And it's green, so I'll take this little brush. This is really green, so go back in, connect it up that way, and put a dark line there. See how it pops now? This is what I call punctuation. There we go. So it's just really dark. It could be any color really, as long as it's dark. There we go. So now I've got a little bit of contrast running there, so it pushes these out, and sometimes they just got the clean marks, and might be a little bit in here, but I'm gonna have to make it up if it is. Mostly because I like my movements to go out of the canvas like this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make that dark, separate it a bit so it pops. Clean edge, not so clean, and just kill that just a little bit. Now, a little bit of this. I want to do and I'm going to take a little red into this. Not quite enough. And we'll go with this color. That's better. Took a couple tries. think these are starting to come out a bit better than what they were. And anything that looks like indecision, highlights or the like, just need to go. There too. I just see a little something that I can do up here. And I'll just take some of this stuff here. Some more pink. I'm gonna do a little swirl on that. Different for me, but looks good. I'm going to do this group and maybe stop there or get over to here. The sun has finally really come out, so it's kind of nice. This is still a little wet from what I did yesterday because I used the regular paint or the regular white. And that's good. I'm going to leave it as the first pass. And then tomorrow, start going through and finishing it up. So this thing could see an end pretty quick. Some of it I'm going to leave. I'm not going to touch. Some of it I'm going to play with. There's a highlight that needs to be put into this. It's kind of in some of this, because this is so transparent, it even makes the highlights or the whites kind of transparent. So anyway,